Hello and welcome to another BH Live. So today we're checking out this Shed team right here, Shed Balance 2 is what I have it called. And so let's check out these sets. Some of these sets are pretty neat, so let's talk about this. So we have Specs Adapt Gengar. There's a beautiful wall breaker. I really like how Moongeist can take out like 2H KO Dialga. It can do like 40% to Ogre, like Assault Vest Ogres. 2H KOs Assault Vest Dialgas. That Stab Sludge Bomb does is a Oko on Unboosted Xerneas, and Audino. Basically, if you're willing to play Prediction Game and they're not running like a Fur Coat Chansey, then you're good to go. Oh, or a Veltal. A Veltal is kind of annoying for this Gengar too, because you have to Volt Switch on it. Also, one time I was walled by Assault Vest Steelix because it can't be Volt Switched on, which is kind of annoying. But nothing to worry about here. We actually are running Modest because I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, no, we're not running Modest. Good. I actually thought I was running Modest, so I actually played like I couldn't win any speed ties. I didn't realize there were speed ties. So here is the Shed set. So this doesn't look... Most Sheds are running like Endeavor, Extreme Speed, U-Turn, and Stealth Rock. This one, I decided to put Pain Split and Pursuit on it instead. I really like Pain Split Shed just because of the prevalence of Giratina and Mega Gengar. You can just chop off an instant 50% they try to switch in Aegislash 2. But Giratina has to recover, and that gives you a free switch into whatever, which is really nice. And I really like that. And Pursuit's just to catch Pokemon trying to switch in with Regenerator on the Switch. That really just takes them out, just totally gone. And takes 40% off Violet Imposter Chansey and 60% off Scarf. So it's really good. Oop. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So, next Pokemon on this team here's Registeel. This is just a solid switch into Moldy moves. And also it can check. It can kind of switch into Quiver Dance Xerneas and dissuade it from setting up Quiver Dance, like offensive Quiver Dance Xerneas. Unfortunately, Spike's QD is kind of annoying to deal with for this team. Because you have to switch into Gengar on it, and it's just a lot of annoyance. Parting Shot's really nice for getting rid of Magic Bounce boosters like Dialga, forcing them out. And also you can get, you can like deal with like Tail Glow Mewtwo Wise. Parting Shot out on them, and then they have to like, then you can deal with them better. This also is my it's like my primary switch in Entrainment Gengar, like with Shed plus Registeel. I don't have to really worry about Entrainment Gengar much because, like, you know, they switch in on the Judgment. Registeel can Encore the Judgment or Parting Shot out, and then they try to Entrainment. It's like they try to Entrainment Registeel, you just get out of there. They try to Judgment Shedinja, you just get out of there. So it's really good. If they try to Judgment Shedinja and then Entrainment it while it stays in, it just takes off 50% off their health. So, Normalized Gengar, not a huge problem with this team. We have Violet Imposter Chansey, standard set, but this is actually a Toxic Spike setter because if you can get that Chansey in untransformed and get those Toxic Spikes set up, it makes their life a lot harder. Because this team actually doesn't do too badly against most steals, because we have Shed and Chomper and Gengar, and Gengar basically eats every single steel type alive. Forces them out. So here's Chomper. I'm running a sweeping set with Shift Gear, Dragon Hammer, Bolt Strike, and High Horsepower with Tough Claws, Earth Plate. This is not a standard set. You have to wait. You often have to wait pretty late game until you can sweep with this. But once you get rid of like the 8 users and the Focus Sash users or whatever it is, then you can sweep with this. And not much can eat nothing can really eat this coverage besides like some obscure fur coats like Slowbro, Fur Coat Slowbro, or Fur Coat Sableye, or whatever it is. And Shed, of course. This is improved by Shed. And here's my trusty Assault Vest Zygarde C. I decided to forego Spectralty for Spin this is my only hazard control, and you'll be like, wow, but how does a Shed team deal without hazard control, with such crappy hazard control? And yeah, it's sometimes can be hard, but you just gotta play offensively, and then you're good to go. So let's check it out. This team's pretty flames. Let's go. Come on. Oops, I'm playing on the wrong account. No worries. This is just a high level game. So he got a chomp also. This could be a little bit hard. This matchup doesn't look so hot actually. But I'm gonna bring in my chomper because I can. I'm gonna bring my Gengar, and that should that had a good matchup against anything he brings in. So here's Celesteela. Just gonna Volt Switch out of here. That 38 shows it's Assault Vest. Just gonna bring in my Registeel, the safe play. Revelation Dance. So he thought it might be like Entrainment Gengar. So he's gonna U-turn out on me. I'm just gonna switch my Zygarde in because I don't want him to know that I've got Prankster Parting Shot just yet. Hello. I guess I'll disable the animations, okay. Haven't got all day here. Actually, I only have like an hour. So, yeah, hurry it up. Got games going on here. So here's Zygarde. And I think he tried to nuzzle me. Okay. So unfortunately I don't get the So I'll just bring my Registeel back in. This is a safe play. Gotta play patient. Here's a Pedon. I'm gonna reveal Prankster Parting Shot here. I don't feel too bad. And see what he's gonna do. So I'm gonna bring Zygarde in. If he tries to Shell Smash. Oh, it's Fire Lash. Okay. This is actually not so threatening, I think. Fire Lash, that's usually don't run Sunsteel. Just gonna get out of here. He's running King Shield. Still not very threatening to me. So here's 1,000 Waves. I'm just gonna check what he's running. And he's not running anything that can hurt Shed. Actually, this set's pretty weak against my team, so I could even bring Chomper in here, really. He actually doesn't have much for that. So I think I should go for the immediate ground attack right now. And then I don't want to take out, I don't want to be high horsepowered out, so I'm just going to shift gear here and see what he goes for. Okay, Celesteela, that's fine. He is probably not running Beak Blast. I don't know if I want to risk it though. I'm not going to risk it. So now I've basically conditioned him into thinking that Celesteela might be an okay switch into this. So that actually wasn't a horrible move. He actually might have a really bad matchup against the Shedinja, the way he's playing. I don't know what, like... Doesn't seem to have that many options. So he's thinking... Come on. He only got Gengar, and this is a Judgment set. He doesn't have, he can't hit it. I think he might have, like, I think his best play might be just to bluff Judgment Gengar on this. If he doesn't have it. Like, if he's not, like, or to bluff Moongeist Gengar. Even if he got Judgment Gengar, he knows I gotta get out of there. He knows I have to act like it isn't. He knows I have to act like it's Moongeist Gengar. Because I can't afford to lose this Shed. It walls too much stuff on his team. I really like the Shed in this matchup. This is great. He's wasting a lot of time. Once he... Yep, I was right. He had to play like it was Judgment Gengar. Okay, so I'm going to bring Registeel in, because I feel like I can... This is kind of expendable. And here's Spore. Showing it's probably a Shell Smashing set. I'm going to Encore him. Just see what he tries going for. Okay, here's Groudon. Means I can bring my... Shed in freely, or I can do whatever. It's fine. Actually, my Zygarde's not at full health, so I'm gonna get it out of here. Come on. Haven't got all day here. He's taking forever. So now I can, I get a free pain split off, which is great. It even goes through King's Shield, so that was pretty neat. Okay. So now he has to play the dangerous 50-50, but whether I'm going to Endeavor or Pain Split again. So there's no reason not to play Pain Split again, so why not? So here's Gengar. And I don't want to get my Zygarde Spore, so I'm going to bring Reggie back in. So his Gengar's already at 50%, so this is fine. So here's Shell Smash Gengar. I'm gonna Haze here and see what he does, because if he stays in, that probably means he is Dazzling Gengar. If he doesn't, then that usually means. So here's Secret Sword. 60% is kind of annoying. Nothing I can't handle though. So just gonna keep on hazing him. I don't know whether he's dazzling or not, but I don't want to test it. Actually, this is almost certainly dazzling, because if it was adaptability, he would be clicking Judgment here. Okay. I mean, I could go for the ballsy play and go for switching to Gengar on this, but there's no reason not to. This also means that I'm probably okay with using Shed to wall it also. Chansey might actually be the expendable one, to be honest, so I'm just going to let that get slept. And now I can just use Shed to deal with it. Yep, it's Judgment, Secret Swords, Spore, Shell Smash, so can't touch Shed, and good. So I'm not going to risk this. I'm going to bring in Zygarde. I know I can take any one move from this. So here's Stealth Rock, Chomp, which is annoying. My play might be to Rapid Spin here or Metal Burst here. I don't know. Yeah, because if he brings in Gengar to try and spin block me, I can still just take his boost with Spectral Thief, and I'm fine. So I'm just gonna let this thing Boom Burst, and that still does a big chunk. Oh, he's like, man, I can't win, and he gives up. So good matchup for me there. He didn't have anything much for Shed besides Stealth Rock Chomp. Okay, let's switch accounts. I'm gonna play a little bit easier games here. Oops. Come on. Trying to play a game here. Haven't got all day. It's got a Cuba U. That's pretty cool. Heracross is a little bit threatening if he's running Ice Hammer. But then he can't, like, depends on the Heracross set, really. Some Heracrosses run Sun Seal and some don't. Most don't. Most run Triage with Drain Punch and Leech Life and one other move and Sword Stance, so it's not a huge problem. But I think Gengar looks like a great lead against his team, because he's going to bring in Chansey, showing this is an imposter one, so I have to get out of the way here. So let's do that. That actually might show that it is Scarf, if he's willing to do that. Like if it was a Violet, he might have been more likely to go for the Moongeist play. So I'm gonna go Toxic Spikes here, just to force him to do something. So either I can defog or I can just go into Zygarde and get that out of there. So do I need the I'm not sure if I need the Assault Vest on Zygarde. I might, depending on how things go. So I'm just gonna spin this away and see what he does, and he's gonna spin mine. So it might be worth it to try and spin block him with the Gengar. This also shows that he's probably Assault Vest, so I want to try and lure this in with Chomper. So okay, here's U-turn. I don't want Giratina switching in, so I'm gonna bring in Chomper. So yeah, I didn't want to get Gengar Pursuit trapped, not yet. He's gonna bring it in anyway, so I'm gonna Bolt Strike him, and this shows that he's maximum speed, so that's kind of crazy. Yeah, so now he thinks I might be like choice or something. So like I'm just going to set up on him. So yeah, now I can get a Dragon Hammer off on his, so this is good. And I don't think he has anything to resist it, besides like Celesteela, and that takes a big chunk from Bolt Strike, so. Yep, no more Stealth Rock for you. He wants to get his Chansey on it and try and imposter me, I think. Like, that he might feel like that's his only play. So here's Celesteela. This might be Beak Blast, but it's already too late. Oh, yep. He said, crap. What am I gonna do now? Now that I can't set my Stealth Rock up, I'm lost. Alright. Let's do it. Yeah, he's running Guard of War. It's a little bit threatening. This team looks pretty bad, actually. No reason not to run Mewtwo X over Gallade. There is none. Gengar outspeeds everything but Beedrill, which it resists all its stabs. So I think it's a safe thing to go for. So I don't want to let I'm just gonna Volt Switch out of this and see what he goes for. So here, 29%. He's gonna go for a Psychic type move. So I'm gonna click Zygarde here and see what he goes for. 22.3% damage on Side Strike is kind of a lot. But I can eat a Moonblast or a Flare Cannon, I think. So I'm just gonna go for the Metal Burst. Just take that out of there. I don't want to have to worry about it. It wasn't a huge threat to my team, but I figure that I can always get Zygarde in and out like on the Beedrill. So it's probably not a huge problem. So how much do I've got 43% health. I can probably get this in an Ice Hammer. So yeah, 28%, that's showing that it is banded, which means I can Parting Shot out of there. Yeah, so I've got Chomper in on this now. So I can, I think this is free setup. Uh-oh. Not good. I should have figured that would happen. But I can still do a lot. So 91 is very solid. Okay. So now I can just click Dragon Hammer and kill it. So at least I got rid of that. Tough Claws Chomp. Nice set. So here's Doublade. I don't really care what he does. This is pretty much useless, so I'm just going to click the high horsepower and see what it does. 67. That's pretty nice, but Garchomp did faint to that, so that was fine. I don't mind. Because I got Gengar in. I got Gengar here. Yes. Here's Slacking. This might be Belly Drum, but I'm just gonna go for I don't know what this set is. Okay. Here's Beedrill. He's just this guy's just clicking randoms. He's just got random sets, so I don't care. Just want this one to be over. Just gonna spin these away. Oh. Just get on with it. I don't need to. Buddy, I've been playing balanced Hackmons for years. I don't know what you've been doing, but it's not been that. So stop trying to lecture me. Okay, let's spin this away one more time. This one's kind of annoying. This Pokemon's kind of annoying, to be honest. I don't mind. Now he doesn't have any moves, pretty much, so it's fine. No worries here. So I'm just gonna get my shed in. If it's running Sunsteel, I don't care. Oh, it's Aerolates? Weird. That's a weird set. Oh boy! It's the GOAT himself! He's running Arrow, which is kind of annoying. It's gonna be hard for me to deal with that. I think I have to go for the offense immediately, so here's Gengar. Luckily I can rapid spin these away whenever I need to, so it's not a huge problem. He's got no ghost types. So I'm gonna U-turn out first. So yeah, I get my Garchomp in for free. This is good. But I don't mind revealing Shift Gear here, because I actually don't know if he has got anything for it. So here's Arrow. Okay, good. Got that out of the way. Good. This is too good to lose, so I'm not going to let it go just quick. I'm going to bring in Registeel, because I'm thinking like Prankster Spore. But he's going to click Haze here, so that's fine. Showing he's running safety goggles. So I'm going to parting shot out of here. Uh-oh, this is dangerous. I do have Gengar. But if he's like running Bullet Punch, I don't know what I'm going to do. I've got to click Gengar. Okay, good. He's not got Bullet Punch. This is 57%. I want to push him to recover again. He needs to keep that Ogre alive because otherwise he can't get Stealth Rock anymore. Oh, wow. I didn't think I would actually kill that. He's got MMX here. I don't know if the Gengar is still useful, but the Chomp isn't as useful. I think I'm just gonna... Actually, I think that Chansey's the best play, but I don't know. I think I just need to sack it. Oh my god! Lucky, 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 lucky. Whew! 6%. I don't know if I can survive a sludge bomb from this, but I can't. This is going to be able to set up on me, but I'll do so much damage to it that... And like if it tries to set up, I've got Registeel, so it's not a huge problem. Okay, it's not Poison Heal. That means I probably can spin these away. Okay, good. Got those out of the way. Good. So now I'm just going to U-turn out of here. And he's going to bring in Mawile. I got Chomper for this. So I'm just going to go for the immediate horsepower here and just own it. Okay. That does 59. Perfect. 78%, I don't survive a Moonblast from that health. Which kind of sucks, but there's no worry here. So I'm just going to switch Chansey in and see what the set is. Thousand Waves, Moonblast, Defog, Recover. This kind of looks like the soundproof set that I used to run. Kind of like it. Interesting thing is, I can probably survive a Sunsteel from this, even if it decides to go for. Yes. And let's get rid of this. Yeah, buddy, Mawile's not that good. That was a 5-0. Well, let's finish it up. Yeah, I know. You just have to play better. 1506. My rating's not that good. This team's pretty matchup reliant, but I don't care. It's fun. It's a fun team. I like it. Okay. Tyranitar. I don't have a good lead for this. Guess I'll just go Zygarde. Yep, it's Sandstream. I can't lose my safety my assault vest yet, so I've got to give up my safety goggles. Here's Reggie. Gotta try and shut this thing out. Okay, he's running U-turn. Good. Okay, I'm you, Chansey. So he is faster. So I just want to get some damage on the Celesteela to check out what kind of set it's running. So just going to Volt Switch. 38, that's Assault Vest. Just gonna get my So this is Toxic Orb Giratina. This is fine. Just gonna U-turn out. Good play there. That was a risk, actually. I probably shouldn't have made that play. So I can get Chomp in on Tar. This is good. He probably thinks I'm 1,000 arrows, which means I can get a shift gear in on him. Uh-oh. I think I need to set up again. I don't think this matchup's very good. Okay, that's really bad. That's actually really bad. I can't break through this seam now. Might just have to give up. But I can at least pursue it. And I'll get away from I'll get away with this. So actually I might have a small chance if I can get rid of the Gengar. Or if I can get the Gengar in, I might have a chance. So Registeel, I probably should recover. I really hate having to recover though. Ugh. Hold on. Okay. Okay. So I can get that off. Good. Here's your Tina. I'm gonna ring in Zygarde. So here's Ogre. I actually don't know what kind of set this could be running. It might be AV. I think that U-turn's a safe move though. So let's go for it. Yeah, it is. So I can get a chance to scout this. It looks like it's a this actually might be Rush. It actually might be Rush Ogre. Interesting. And this is actually improved by Chansey, so I want to click Steam Eruption and try and get a burn on that. Never mind. So here's Ogre. I can just eat this and just kill it. It's gone. So that was good. I don't mind that. Okay. I'm just gonna bring in Shed. If he brings in Tar, I mean, I don't care that much. It's not a huge problem. Yep. Yeah, I just want to get some recovery on my Zygarde. So 70%. No reason not to U-turn here. So I'm just going to recover. So I can get the Prankster Parting Shot off on the Ray. And it's taking some sand damage, so this is nothing but good. Here's Parting Shot out. It's gonna bring my Zygarde in. Oh, he's running Rocks Ray, which is annoying. That probably means it's choiced. Oh man. I'm gonna Rapid Spin. So now he's gonna have to bring in Giratina every time. I'm almost certain this is Scarf Chansey now. I think setting up the Toxic Spikes would be a good idea. So let's do it. Yes. Getting the T-Tar, taking the T-Tar down to 1% might be worth it, honestly. But I'm not gonna do it yet. No reason not to do it. There's no reason to do it yet. It's gonna bring in Chansey. Yeah. Not a big problem. Okay. Yeah, so every bit of damage I get on this is good. That did a lot. So I want to get damage on this too. It can't hurt me. He's going to have to get out of the way so I can get my spin off now, I think. Good. Perfect. Doing exactly what we're supposed to do. Good. So I'm just gonna U-turn out. So now I can get my Gengar in, keep the pressure on. I kind of want to click Sludge Bomb here, just poison something. But he might bring in Chansey, which would be a great opportunity. So I'm going to Volt Switch here. Oh, he didn't. Interesting. So I'm going to bring Zygarde right in. Just get my So I'm gonna, I mean, if I Core Enforce on the Giratina, it's pretty good. If I Core Enforce on the Chansey, it's not bad. So, I'm just gonna go for the immediate spin. Yeah, and it doesn't matter. So, what's he gonna do? He's thinking. I mean, I can also just switch in with my Chansey and defog with defog off that because it's not like a not too bad. So I can still get my spin off. Yep. But he does get my regenerator recovery, which is annoying, but no worries. And that actually shows he's not Assault Vest. He's not Choice Scarf. That actually took too much from me. So I'm just gonna go for the T-Spike, and he's gonna spin. Or not. Yes. Yes. So he's actually running a mixed set, but he can't hit Shed. Interestingly enough. He cannot hit Shed. And I've got my Toxic Spike up, so... He'll be able to get Stealth Rock up, but he'll have to get rid of it immediately unless he wants to be poisoned. So this is good. I'm going to pursue Rayquaza to force it to recover. Or to... Oh, he gave up! He knew... Oh, man! Well, that was it for this game. Good show. I didn't lose a single game today, and that feels really good. Don't forget to vote in the BH Species Clause poll, and let's take a look at that really quick. Here it is. 37 responses, and it looks like over 82% of people want Species Clause in some form or another. So, E4 Flint, if you're watching, do something. Come on. We're getting tired of this crap. Even people who like winning with it are getting tired of it. So, do something. Please. 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 Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And thanks to No Copyright Sounds for the awesome music. And I will see you sometime later. I'll be out of town for next week. Until next week. So, that'll be sometime then that you'll see another video from me, methinks. But it's been a good time. Go try out Shift Gear Garchomp and Paint Split Shed. Those are really neat sets that people aren't trying enough. So there you go.